I don't know if it works or not. Maybe it actually doesn't. Setup, output, invec. Sign into chat? What? The fuck? Huh. Can I chat there? I can't. That is a disaster. That is a disaster. This is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Here, I can hear it, but there is no picture. Okay. Oh my. Give me a second. We'll see what I can do. Well. I don't know, but I don't know what to do. Like, it actually forces me to make a new profile. So I have to work on my design again. And I'm not in the mood at all. Because, you know, fuck Twitch. I don't know. There is so much time to make it, like, you can't imagine how much time I spent to make my design and everything. How much tweaking it took, and, you know, perfection and filters on sound, video, anything, everything. Video capture. Yeah, well, that's because nothing is set up. That's. Can you pretty much imagine? Right, okay. Can you imagine how much time it took me to do everything? And now the kind of, fuck you. Like really, that is annoying. I don't know, 5. 1, 1, 1. They took everything from me. They took everything from me, actually. If I'm gonna do some, okay. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, here we go. I can manage something right now. Yeah, I don't know how to use YouTube for streaming and stuff. You're a terror from Google. Okay, hi Google. Download Streamlabs, thank you. I'm already using you. Congrats on your first stream, thank you. YouTube, now live with a test stream. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Google. What do you want? Welcome to the new YouTube live control room. Do you want to start right now? I am streaming right fucking now. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? YouTube is annoying as fuck. I'm frustrated. I'm sorry, Bataku. Non-restrictions. The stream current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you to set a stream bitrate for, what is it? 2500, you say? 1, 2. Can you hear me, Bataku? Can I test volume and stuff on you, Bataku? If I may. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it better? Worse? Yep, seems okay. Alright. Huh. Okay, what is latency? Latency seems to be really big. Latency. Okay. I'm gonna start counting from, like, I don't know, I'm gonna start to counting, and when you hear me saying like 1, just write something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my god, 20 seconds delay. Oof, oof. Big oofs in chat, please. Can we have oofs? Oof. 20 seconds. Rough, rough. Rough, rough, rough. Big oofs. Big chat. Okay. Well. Okay. Testing. I'm gonna really quick post that I'm testing right now. Maybe somebody will join us from Discord, maybe not. We will see in a second. Yeah, I really want a bigger roof. I want the biggest roof. If you dare. No, I didn't. Oh, wait. Okay, should we play? Oh right, I did forget about that. Where did I stop? I guess the last one, right? Alright, we found something. Found a robber guy. Too wild to me. What is system? Oh really? It's like halfway through? And it's really that loud? God damn. Goddamn boy. 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. There are no events to display. Huh. What are the events supposed to be on YouTube streaming? I don't even know. Am I loud enough? Maybe I'm not. 1, 2, 3. Maybe maybe some games should do. Gain, noise gate, compression. Noise gate could be good, but let's do some. Okay, that's better. 7.7 gain. 1, 1. Okay, 5 should be enough. 5, 1. No, actually, let's reset this one and put a little bit gain on stream. Here we go. 10. And that must be loud enough. Give me a second. should be loud, right? Should be louder. Noise compression, some noise compression on the background, just in case. That should be loud enough, right? Setting up everything is such a piece of shit. Pain in the ass. I can't describe how frustrated I am. Trying not to be, you know, negative, but still sounds good. Thank you. I need to apply loot. Like nothing is done on my stream, and that is just pissing me off. I don't remember which loot I used to use. This one? No, it's too dark. Okay. I'm gonna choose a loot really quick and then I'm gonna chill and play the game. No, what is that? Am I Zombo? Looks like I'm Zombo. Maybe actually Griffin should work. I do like Griffin filter. Too dark. Too dark. I'll cycle through the... No, this is too much. Everything is too dark. I need something colorful. Why would Twitch do that? I'm upset. Why would Twitch ban me for nothing? Like, really for nothing. For fraud that I never committed. Thank you. That's what I feel. I feel nothing. There's a piece of shit Twitch. I don't even know what to do with Twitch anymore. They're not answering me. I don't think they're rushing to answer me at all. No, that is too white. That is even too white for me. Larson. Ooh, that is really nice, I think. I do like this color. Kind of warm, I think. I'll play it for that. Okay. Yeah, okay. And
I mean...
Here. Man, I have had the worst day. Huh? Hero? What the fuck is Hero doing there? What is going on? I'm a hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
That's a good question.
Huh?
What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it what? Illuminati? I'm so confused. Illuminati came along and remodeling me in my sleep. What is going on? Robert just finally made his appearance, huh? I guess you're the one that found him. What is going on?
Right.
On Hero, he was jumped into the pool and Walker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could kind of been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Roommate fashion, oh definitely. I'm then gonna tell that I've been remodeled and stuff.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without, please.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? No mind. I can't even mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you dress like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Oh,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with that thing. I can't actually get it off. I don't know how. Why would you make something that you can't take out by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this super freaking thing.
It would seem.
There is a clasp on the bag that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sorry. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help it. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. You're free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to innocent the blueprints were in your room as well. Oh, come on guys, we know that it isn't Hero, right? He's been, what is it, framed. We know that. Hey, hello. Hello, Brooke. Now I'm gonna call you Brooke. Bataku is everywhere, Bataku. Oh, Bataku is everywhere, Bataku, that is cool. But now you're Brooke. Until Twitch unbans me, you know, maybe one day. Fuck you, Twitch. You'll be Akira, but for now you're Brooke. How are you doing?
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. By the way, all of my settings are gone. All of my settings are gone. All of my layouts is gone. I have nothing, so cam and game, that's all you have. No filters on camera, no actually filters on volume. It sucks. I have to work on that again. That annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
And it's obvious the one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hero. It's not Hero, come on. Leave everything. Yep, I'm really annoyed. It could be fun for you, but I'm annoyed. That is just annoying as hell. By the way, delay is 20 seconds. Welcome to YouTube. Delay is 20 seconds, so don't be rude to me. I'm reading as quick as I see the message.
Just the worst.
Killing anyone else.
What?
Tie me up? Hold on guys, I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
Okay. I think I can make it like... I can make it a couple of seconds, not 20 seconds. You can talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should... Okay guys, am I...
Okay.
I don't know. It must be... Okay, if it's not, right? If it's not. But this is what I think. That is still what I think. That the killer is Celeste, right? And the killer is Celeste, and Hifumi is helping her. That's what I think. I cannot unsee that anymore. Like,
See, look.
I can't unsee how it could be Hero or anything else, anybody else,
I mean,
anything
come
else
on.
at all.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
And a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all for excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy then. Makara, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long, there is no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right, it seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
Then there is another costume that must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? Because there is another suit, yes, then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one that I don't know about doing this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Where to show him? Oh yeah, he is really short. Makoto? Yeah. Let alone the boys.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could somebody, like, tell me?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured it out. Someone's been killed. Wait. Hey, Makoto. Who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please?
I did not. Wait, hold on. If there's 2 other ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You might as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which
right.
means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see, that is unfortunate.
Please.
Not unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us, just admit that you did it, okay? I'm
Um.
telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note. Note?
Last
Last night someone slipped the weird note under my door. And here's what it says. It said, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Manakuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let me in the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then, for some reasons, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
So,
Not a chance. No, hold on. It could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemical that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage to change to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. If that's true, you must be on a dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost that. Yep, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. So, I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? Celeste, that was you. We know it. Is it a giveaway or or game tricking me? Cause how can you not see that it actually Celeste and Hifumi plotting together? Like, is the actual game tricking me? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Each hero has been added to the True section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There is no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why didn't you keep investigating? Well, already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma over this? Well, I guess. Yeah, that must be you must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that is a false accusation, so help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful I haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to tell, to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right, I need to look for a second here in that note. Please don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was going to ask Genocide Jack to watch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we're having catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. I don't know, is there a bluff? Is there actually a bluff?
Makoto.
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No, to reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks, no. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
Shall we? So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than living.
Hey.
Will you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yep, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Oh wow, like goddamn, the last time I was trying to get a repository and the game was like, nah, you can't. I was like, what the hell? The hell? And I guess we should head that way for now. Ifumi and Taka. Come on, kid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. Here's the next Taka without hesitation began poking and prodding the body.
I knew it.
When the grandfather was right, they were killed using similar weapons. The moment was so small, she was so calm. Seeing how uncomfortable she was actually made me feel a lot more comfortable. I don't know, Hifumi isn't dead, right? The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the earth surface where he was discovered to here, the repository. I blew it from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that is possible. Obviously, Hifumi died from the blow to the head. It was most likely killed using just hammer, which we found in our surface. But I found his glasses was covered in blood. And he cleaned them up so he can walk. But now they are spotless. Does it mean someone wanted their glass clean? But who would do that and why? It was Hifumi because he needed to see where to go. Is it really hard, Makoto, to answer those questions? Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the resist which Taka always wore on his left hand? He did.
Ugh.
Are you so opposite to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke when he had an encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometimes just after 6.
that's right.
But last night Taka watch definitely wasn't broken. How long are you gonna keep us watching? It was appears near a certain at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that, but time for all the little boys and girls.
In other
Oh.
words,
So they got Taka from his room. Then somebody killed them, probably Celeste. And then Celeste and Hifumi. Then Celeste and Hifumi just were, playing us for fools. So if it worked, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. And it must have happened at 6 this morning. We've been added to the true balloon section.
however,
And that's not it. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. There is something.
Makoto,
It's like we found a hole. Meet us somewhere. Try and try it out. Me?
because
Manual labor? Yoko, the hell are you so fucking sexist? And Makoto is a child. You're basically asking a child to do something. Okay, I'm a child, hey Makoto. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Nako's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper. I know, right? All here. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't seems like much of a clue.
is that right?
Kyoko turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he has left us few clues on his own. Taka's scrap of paper been added. Okay, one more time. Okay, I think we read this one. Yep, we definitely read this one. And talk with us? So did you find
Indeed.
anything? I did more than I expect, to be honest. Look at this.
that's right.
And you had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
It's directed in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just in his pants, not like in his socks or something. I don't know what that means. Makoto, we know that you don't know. It's
Hey.
fine. Oh my, there is no quotes anymore. Otaku, no quotes. Can you feel the pain? Can we have the biggest of? Come on, no quotes. For fuck's sake. I don't like it. I don't like it. God damn it. Where's my quotes? Where are my quotes? I want them back. I'll do it anyway. Quote 39. Anything of how it was stuffed down his pants. It's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I can escape. I can 6 a.m.
So,
That sounds very familiar. I helped you, Pam. It is the same thing Hiro said. But he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here what it was. I found it, yep, 1 a.m. Hiro told us that he's not, 1 a.m. Wrote to Hifumi, asked him to meet. It's not for Hifumi. It's not for Hifumi. Why are you saying that it's for
is
Hifumi?
that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't. Yep, thank you. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been turned off, right? I think there is a likely some meaning there. Some meaning? Some meaning? Connect 1 + 1. What do you mean some meaning? There's some meaning. Oh, could you maybe explain me a little more, Makoto? Goddamn. You dumb. Been careful. Why would he have been clouding the scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just scrap paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a scrap of paper? That is what you need to answer.
hey,
And while we are at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 exhibitors definitely had their handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. Got it. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. But instead of solving the case yourself, that is the game that nobody wants, but I think we deserve that. But it's like being the main character of the side characters, right? You're like the main side character, I like her because she is like a main character, but she's playing like the side character. It feels like I'm playing more with her than Makoto. Makoto is like nothing. I don't feel like Makoto is a character at all. Let me make a game a bit
Are you
louder.
excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
How about now? Yep, that should be good enough.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
It just seemed that my
And
voice
so, with no further ado,
is way louder.
everyone
Then the
please
game-
meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door.
See you
It
soon.
would seem.
But I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest of it for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, it would be better get going. I'm ready to shoot. I'm ready to shoot. I'm ready to shoot. Pew, pew, pew. The gun. Everyone who they were gathered by the door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Oh no! The double of Kuma? It's like... Niku... It's like... Nimono... No. Nikuma. Right? It's like... Nikuma? You got it, right? So, mono, it's like one, right? Maybe? It's like, you know, the sound of the stereo, and you have mono, which is one, and kuma in Japanese is bear. So if it's two of them, and we just put ni as two in Japanese, so it's nikuma. I'm gonna call them nikuma now. I do like nikuma. He's multiplied.
Wrong.
The multiple doesn't look like because it's illusion. I'm moving so fast that something looks like I'm multiplied. Okay, we can do Bikuma. But you know, I don't know. Bikuma or Nikuma. I like Nikuma just a little bit more than Bikuma. And I don't know Greek. Question mark. So I will use Japanese.
Boy, tough crowd.
Oh, I can just use Russian and say Dvakuma. Dvakuma sounds good as well, right?
Stop talking.
Okay. Hey! Hey!
Then if everyone's here, it's ready to go, please one train elevator. Well done, thank
Let's
you. Thank you,
go.
Bataka, and checking.
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for this. You pay his sins. I told you already I didn't do it. For serious. Comrade 42 Kuma. 42 Dvakuma. Thug life. That sounds like street name. 42 Dvakuma. No, that sounds like a rapper name. Dvakuma. That's 40 Dvakuma.
Hey,
So it's English, Russian, Japanese
That's
name.
right.
That's right. I have to do it. I can let her kill 2 humans. I'd get away with it. everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. Someone's right here. I just really want a coin. That's all. Can I have a coin? There is no coins. Huh. I thought there would be comma. Oh, coin. It's fine. I know who's the killer. It's fine. Okay, I will finish the stream after the trial. That should be fair, right? Who are we killing in the trial? Oh, Celeste. Celeste, we're killing Celeste. Ooh, I like this room. Oh my, I do like this room. Gathering together like this, I realize just how good we are all school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Why do you really hate me so much, but I'm so good?
Come on.
Don't rush me, of course, I'm gonna start. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action being last trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Who else? And so the current circles once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly widow, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly lost trial. So many deadlies. Oh my. It was deadly after deadly after deadly after deadly after deadly. It's like deadly all the freaking way. Finish preparations. I guess.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of it, and I'll punish everyone beside.
It was Hero. He doesn't have an alibi. Or when took place and we found him in that suit. Yeah, please.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about
I
it.
hate them shaking so much. Like, that is fucking hilarious. Am I the only one who is like, who just ready to laugh? How, you know, like the stone face they have, right, on the photos, and they just triggered. That is just, I don't know, it's really funny. I really want to implement it on my stream somehow. Oh, I can't really like look in the eyes of this animation. It makes me laugh so hard inside. I'm like, I can't.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Why are they shooting me
Who are
so
you
much?
calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it.
I don't know. Probably.
And all of it was found in your room. It points to
Probably
you as
just
having
for me.
created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
I just love how they, you know, there was definitely like all the emotions, right? There definitely. Oh, give me a second. There was definitely like sad, angry emotions are drawn for the characters, right? But for this special space they chose, they just putting the normal, emotionless picture of the character, and they just shake it to stress it out. I'm just, if it was okay, if it was a picture with emotion, like sad picture, right, or angry picture shaking, I was like, yeah, but it's just emotionless and it shakes. That's what that is what getting me, because it's like, you know, it's doing those things together. No, that is amazing. I love this one. I'm really, you know.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Oh wait,
I don't know anything about that stuff.
what is going
It's
on?
not true. It's a conspiracy.
What adjusting costume is a
Hero, why?
message.
Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
You should hear a message. We didn't find that one, right? Okay.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Wait. So, what am I missing? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm missing something.
Everything we found in your room. The
Maybe-
blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
You should hear his message.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Robert Johnson.
It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No,
I'm a
just
bit
hold on a
lost.
second.
Oh, 10 seconds. Fuck.
Everything we found in your room.
Not everything, right? Oh, god damn it.
Shoot.
Fuck, I'm actually lost.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true.
Refreshed memory. With bullets. Okay. Let's see here. Because of that. With both buildings and the weapon. Okay. The trouble's found. We enter. Kill the car. Off his body. That was found. Tarp, no trap. I read trap like multiple times. It's a tarp. It was apparently used to road. Okay, dolly. Those glasses. All shapes and sizes. Was found, but could be recently lost. The door connected to the island. But of what? The code was found in the surface. Okay. They disappeared when last night. This forced to use the bathroom. Don't really going for more than a minute or two. This is the note that we should hear about to get everyone to meet and we don't leave the down hole. Is all it's saying. Okay. There are blueprints for Robert Justice, which we found in the shooting. Okay. Knowing that we should could have us in the front. No, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet. Or bands against more than 8 degree damage. Serious not lost. Then not reads. Okay. The attacker was with the hands pointing just 6. Okay. The lock has security from the whole unit. Soon has the okay, I've read everything through. Conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
Insecures,
Just
hero
hold on a
message.
second.
Okay. I think I have to copy something, right? Do I have to copy something?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit
How do you
parts,
copy the
they are
message?
all
I
proof
don't
enough
remember the
that
controls.
you are the culprit.
Help. Controls, left shift. Aim. Fast forward, silencer, right mouse button. Silencer, aim, mouse. Fire truth bullet, flashback. Left mouse button. Concentrate space. No, you don't have to copy. Okay, I don't have to.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why?
I
Why
like
did you kill
I
them?
like
No,
voice acting
just
for the
hold on
hero.
a second.
It's a conspiracy. I do enjoy that a lot.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
The blueprints.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
The
It's
blueprints,
not
right?
true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just
Because the
hold on a
blueprints,
second.
with the different writings, right?
Everything we found in your room.
No? I'm confused. What do you want from me? What? It's like
Everything we
everything.
found in your room.
Message? Message? We didn't find the
The
message?
blueprints, the suit parts, they are
The
all proof
blueprints?
enough that you are the culprit.
Oh, you should hear it.
I don't know
Okay.
anything about that stuff.
Ah, the blueprints. The blueprints. Shoot the blueprints with the message. I got it. See, it's not even
It's not.
the thing about them.
Hero,
It's
why?
not even.
Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
On the left mouse. Okay.
Everything we found in your room.
I don't have time anymore.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are...
No, that's wrong.
This is mechanic of the game. That is my problem. Like,
Are we
I
sure
know.
Hero really made
What do you mean?
I know the truth in my brain, right? But I have to connect it how I have to prove it in the game.
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different. When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
It's just hard to, to connect the dots of the game control. Like, I know there's different writings, right? But how am I gonna to to explain it to the game, right? So that is, I would say game is good, but the interface, the gameplay is not user-friendly. I'm gonna use the, basic terminology, computer terminology, but interface is not user-friendly at all. Like, I know what they want me to say, but I don't know how to say that.
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
So, who was in the robo?
Hiro. It was Hiro.
I got it!
It was still
Other
Hiro.
than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second...
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime...
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
See, look, they have the drawing of Hina being angry and something, right? With the open mouth and stuff. But the image that is shaking is just emotionless. I just love how much, I don't know, how much emotions this trigger emotionless picture gives me. Like, it gives me more emotions than actually drawn picture with emotion. But emotionless shaking picture
Hiro
is
was the
making
suspicious
way
individual
more
in the
sense to
suit,
me.
but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
I should present.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
And he's gonna say, okay, Makoto,
Stop trying to boss us
do everything.
around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Makoto? Makoto, can you say? Why Makoto?
I got it!
Okay, I'm healing back. Ataka, we can do that without actually reloading the game.
I got it!
I got it.
They
Mako-
were
Otaku?
a
I got it.
dolly and a...
What was the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it, and when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp. It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found it. But when the body disappeared, so did... Later, when Taka's body reappeared,
We know.
so did the doll...
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move
No,
the body.
I don't
Am I
think
right?
I know.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found that dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room? It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't.
She's raised an
No.
objection. How do you...
There is no shame in being wrong. No,
No.
we have all accepted
See, it's
the
Celeste.
fact
It's
that you
Celeste.
rarely
There's been answer the bullets. Absolutely. What? It's like external proof. I have a proof. There was like what is it? From the dolly. There was like there was something. Wait. I do remember. Doesn't really be no limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But for now on, just looking on it, nothing else won't be enough to handle that. Now it will cost you one bullet and destroy a single remark. What? Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing tab key. Just like locking on, you'll have to press tab key in time with the temp marker. What the hell? Basically, just remember that tab key now has the function along with the army. Oh my god, so many things. You automatically roll at the start of fever time. And oh, okay. I need to reload now. And good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. The moment of truth. Top key.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable
Oh my
wretch.
god, I can't see anything.
I cannot agree. You are a fool.
I can't see
Do your
anything.
worst.
That's annoying.
You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
She's really annoying.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Those annoying, the abilities that just last
If
forever.
you're asking for
Doesn't
proof that
fucking
the
make
dolly
sense,
moved,
but you have
I
to
have
agree.
it right here.
Who's like, you can't see any notes forever. What the fuck is that? That's not fun. Yeah, it's like she uses ability, I'm using ability forever. That's not even part of the game. I'm just madly pressing right click and left click. I'm not even playing the rhythm game. Like, they destroyed it. Abilities that last forever on the both sides, they don't fucking make sense. I'm sorry.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly
Who's
wheel's
like
tread.
abilities that last forever. Fucking dumb.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room, and as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
I want to be like a vibing cat. That is like.
So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Look, emotionless, shaking. That is amazing. This us really hate me that much.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to...
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, what kind of robot is it?
I'm not
What
sure
kind of
that
robot
really
is that?
matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the... If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
How the body was moved. What is it? Does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? If now, I don't have HP to fight. Let me just test you. Okay, what is...
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry, I don't think I
What
realized
was
anything.
disgusting?
As
Maybe just some difference. Oh, the armband. Oh, the armband's like nice. Okay. No, usually you don't have possible thing in the casting. Additional one will be able to see their fate or bend more than which will follow mysterious. Okay. So, is it blueprints? What does mean have the arms bent like this? How like this? So,
and
blueprints.
from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem.
Bend,
So the
bend
killer
over?
just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
I'm thinking.
Sorry, I don't think I realized anything.
Why am I like hero right now? Why am I like hero like what? I was used to move back his body that much, I'm sure. But the person inside the suit have been able to push the dolly.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And
Yes?
from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the
In
tarp,
tarp, yep.
then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled
Yeah.
it off, right?
Yes.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Bend over.
Then you could push the dolly no problem.
Okay.
So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry,
I
I
think
don't think
like
I realized anything.
I think I have it, but better? Worse? Better, worse? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Is it better or worse? I don't know. Oh my god, why did I... Thank god I didn't hit anything. What am I feel like I'm missing something, but what am I missing? Oh no. Oh no.
was killed in the equipment room.
Okay.
And from there, the body
Well,
was
but just
moved to the
discussing, you
repository.
can bend, right?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Right.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Bitch, can you bend over? Can you actually bend over? Great.
You're
You're
absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit.
Oh yeah, it wasn't me. And not to mention, it's all I can bend. It seems like a video was so. Okay,
When
so
you're
you
in
can
that
bend.
suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it,
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Okay.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
With your feet.
When you can't even see your feet, you really think someone could kick the dolly?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
It's a no chance that Johnson was taken off. Because you never take it off. You're strong enough, you can take it off by yourself.
I got it!
I'm smart, I got
I
it.
don't think
Exactly.
taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
If you remember. Na, 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 na.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Oh, without help.
then you really can't take it off by yourself?
No,
Of
I
course I
can't.
wasn't making it up.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robots.
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Oh my god,
Besides,
Celeste,
there's
she's
no
dying.
hurry to decide who did it.
How is she gonna die? I'm like, how a goth, lolly goth, or how do they call you them? How do they call them? Lolly goth or
Before
something?
we rush to a verdict,
How would they?
shouldn't we
How would
explore
the
every
lolly
single
goth would die?
possibility? Instead of
That is my
seizing on
question.
one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with the four of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around
I
8
do remember
a.m.
that.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange... As it turns out, it also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice... We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library.
okay.
He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect.
Oh no.
But not long after
Not
leaving
the
the nurse's
makeup.
office...
She's actually blonde. Otaku, she's actually blonde. He will Monokuma just, wash over there, just wash her. She'll probably be blonde and, I don't know. What is the worst?
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Oh, can you imagine? She actually doesn't have an accent and she's blonde. Oh my god. And her skin actually isn't that pale. Oh, that would be the end.
and then,
And her eyes actually brown, not red. What's that? Come on.
at that point, we decided to divide. Celeste, Hina, and I went while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased.
Mhm.
When we got back to the nurse, and that's when we heard the body I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka. We must have found both bodies at almost exact because we heard the same announcement not long after.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very...
Yep.
We rushed back to the nurse.
I
Then we
know everything
remembered
that it's all.
we'd left
I
Toko passed out in the
know what they're
equipment
saying.
room.
I know that they're saying that was Hifumi. And Celeste, like...
But when we got there, next thing we knew, we were searching the and after
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, which is where we rediscovered.
I think that about...
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally It certainly seems
It's
to
not
me
complicated.
that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well...
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation, and from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning...
I'm gonna uncover the truth of this case. I have to find them no matter what. Oh no. Make your arguments. Oh my god. What? Wristwatch. Message. How do I absorb? But like, can you remind me? Left,
regarding
left, hold,
Taka's
left
death.
click, right?
I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Game is glitching.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
So...
while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Okay, what am I thinking about? What am I thinking? What can it be?
So, regarding Taka's death,
Okay, got it.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Did I not copy that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So it must be something like numbering and order.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Finally.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Oh my...
It's true that Hifumi was
You
killed
saw
with
that.
Justice Hammer
You saw
3,
that shit.
while
That's not
Taka's
great.
death came from a
It's
swing of
game.
Justice Hammer 4.
See?
Okay, I
So
will
it's
use
obvious
space.
Taka came after.
Here, I use space. For Christ's sake. Give me to fucking shoot. Please.
So, regarding Taka's death,
What's that? Okay.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Okay.
Or perhaps it was after?
Yes.
We already know what order they were killed
Copy.
in. Taka came
Done.
last.
What makes you say that?
What order?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
No,
Oh,
it's wrong.
I gotcha. I'm not gonna lose HP anymore. Break.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
6 a.m. on the watches. Do we have to prove something? Oh no, Hangsman. Wristwatch. Wristwatch. Wrist. No, T, wrist, W. What, CH, T, H, done, boyos.
Now I
Wristwatch,
understand.
like this one. God damn it. You're not gonna bamboozle us.
Taka's wristwatch.
You're not gonna bamboozle Rook. Not today. Not today.
See? Look. It
Only-
broke with the hands pointing just past 6
Only
o'clock.
Twitch can bamboozle me for days now. Fuck you, Twitch. But not this game. Not Makara.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer.
Can bamboozle me.
Because as of last night,
Nothing. Hey, you. Yep, you know that. 10 o'clock.
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around.
And that would be his official time.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed
not
before
close
any of the
anymore.
other incidents
Do you
took
feel the
place.
pain?
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those Justice Hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. that way, when we saw how they were used in each incident...
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Because Hifumi's not dead. Maybe he killed himself, but you know.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except... Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
Okay.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the... At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when...
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have...
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around and... So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body. And according to what Celeste's... His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the 3rd?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well,
It is
what if I
impossible,
told you
actually.
there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What?
If the dead body were to move itself.
What? A dead body move itself?
The dead body moved on its own?
No! No!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying... We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality...
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Wow, oh wow.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Right? So much wows.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
What? No way.
It isn't possible.
Wow. What? What? Can you imagine what's happening? How do we... Okay. I don't have hearts to
When we
kill
first
this.
found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
No,
Maybe
I'm
the
not sure.
announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
There we go. So now I have to shoot right.
Are you saying
Someone's
that when we first
discovery.
found
Someone else's
Hifumi in the
discovery.
nurse's office, there's a
Mhm.
chance he was actually still alive?
No,
No.
sorry.
It is
That is
impossible.
impossible.
Hifumi was dead, without a
Without a
doubt.
doubt.
And you
Okay.
know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with
Mhm.
the rest of us.
Yeah.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Here we go.
No,
Here
that's
we
wrong.
go. I know,
Was the body
right?
discovery announcement that was made really intended for
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement, it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're.
No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means even if we
means-
find the same body again later,
Which-
we won't make the announcement again.
Which means, what about the announcement in the end,
That's
right?
true, then why was
That
the
doesn't make sense.
Later on,
Exactly. We heard the body discovery.
Mm-hmm. Which is when we came back to life. When both bodies were pleased
got it.
Here we go. I'm
We
killing
heard
back.
it the second
What's
time in
happening?
the
I'm killing back.
repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Bodies. Ding dong ding dong.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement should...
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, being discovered for the first.
So, when we found Hifumi the
Mhm.
first time in the nurse's office, meaning he wasn't actually found dead.
And that's just part of. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive and.
I know, because he was super good at playing dead. Bada bing, bada boom.
That is the worst logic. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his. Then it should become clear whether he was ripped.
This whole thing is pointless.
Do approve. Okay. Glasses, right? Must be glasses. Give me glasses. Okay. I see that.
Well, here's one thing we do.
But what am I
The
supposed to
first
shoot
time we
then?
found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Okay.
But when
What
you
about
compare
differences?
his body before being
Tell me
moved
about
and his
differences.
body
Somebody
after being moved,
moved.
other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Fuck. Here we go. You suck, Celeste. You fucking suck, Celeste. Don't you?
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi
Pressing
and the
Q?
nurse's
Okay.
office
I
and the
will
repository.
remember that. Thank you, Bataku.
His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were cut. But when we found him again later in the they were and I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash. I got it!
Kill me, kill me.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses, and the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera. And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi.
The character was Princess Piggle.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glass...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi. So what I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glass?
That's a good...
And it must have been him.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive and the nurse he pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood?
No, it's not paint.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergency.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi.
I got it!
Heal.
It could only have been
You gotta
Hifumi.
heal. I gotta heal myself.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office,
That also explains how the door to the repository...
The door was locked?
Is it gonna be prolonged now, but Tucker? Do you know?
After the
I
body
don't want
disappeared,
you to hold
Sumi and
forever,
Sakura
and
headed to
I
the
feel.
repository.
Oh well, I'm excited to finish it, but
But
I
when we
think
got there,
you know.
the door...
And the
Is
repository
it
door
long
can only be
till the
locked
end?
from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already in...
and it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was...
But that means he took part in the...
I just...
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Halfway through. So like another hour of that. Another you're saying it's another hour of that. I think we've been here for an hour now. Yep, sure.
There's more.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
How am I supposed to? Yeah, not sure. We can continue. I don't know about tomorrow. I still wanna improve my stream. Maybe I will let you know. If I feel better, I really want to finish it. Maybe I will quickly finish the trial tomorrow and, you know, will bitch and write to Twitch again. Or maybe I just start again on YouTube. I don't know what am I supposed to do. I'm still really upset about all thing because, you know, we're just gonna ban you forever, and for what? For something that I haven't done. Great. Are we gonna answer you? No, we're not gonna answer you. We're gonna ignore you. So, you know, I'm disappointed. All of us. Look, you may be disappointed, but I'm devastated. So I will see if I will feel good about streaming on YouTube tomorrow. I'm gonna do that, I guess. But that is a lot of work I have to do. Like, I have to remake all the filters for the voice so it wouldn't be, you know, on the same level. I need to work on all the things because, you know, setting up the stream was like days of work. Honestly, days of work. and I can't access it anymore because of the Twitch, and I can't just do anything. It's shitty. Well, on a good note, we set up YouTube, you know? I still can stream, right? They didn't ban me on YouTube, and I'm happy about that, yet. So, you have a good night, and I will have a good night. I will try to fix the stream so we won't have any latency, good quality, highest FPS, good layouts, and everything on top. If it sounds good, say me good night, and I'll see you on Discord every day, and I'll be everywhere. I'll be in Discord, and I will let you know if we're going to continue streaming on YouTube. So, see ya, Otaku.